This is a beautifully restored 1965 Ford Mustang. Has the A code 289, making about 225 horsepower. And it was recently restored by its previous owners, and lovingly restored at that. It had a body off restoration, if you will, where the car was completely stripped down, all jams painted, all mechanical systems rebuilt, and a few minor upgrades that make this just a perfect stock looking cruiser. The A code was the 4-barrel version of the 289, kind of the middleweight motor. You also had the K code, which introduced a higher lift cam, solid roller, a few other induction modifications like the air cleaner and intake manifold and so on to help it breathe. But this right here is actually a pretty sporty little motor, and it wouldn't shock me if the previous owner may have hopped up a few little things. But first of all, it has modern air conditioning from Vintage Air, which we'll show you inside as well. The radiator's been upgraded, has a nice fan shroud, and in our photography and testing with it just idling for 10-15 minutes, it's been staying cool, which is not something that all of these stock muscle cars did back in the 60s. Another thing too is that inside we'll also talk about the only major modification to this car, which is a 4-speed manual. This was originally a 3-speed manual base model transmission, and the previous owner put a 4-speed in. It's a little bit more fun to drive, a little bit better gear ratios to get you moving, and beyond that, this is a pretty clean and stock style interior. There's been a custom center console added with cup holders, just a nice quality of life item. And additionally, Vintage Air AC is hidden in the stock heater controls, along with a modern radio. So you can, I believe, Bluetooth in, if not just use a headphone jack. You have modern FM, AM tuning, and it still looks like the original piece. Otherwise, everything in here is about what you'd expect from 1965. Otherwise, the only real exterior modifications have been done in the name of safety. There's LED turn signals up front, disc brakes on the front suspension as well, although they are manual, but a firm pedal is still a reliable pedal, and it stops a lot better than factory jumps would have ever. In back, you also have LED lighting. Now the flickering is just kind of an effect of the camera shutter speed matching with the frequency that the LEDs are displaying at. The big advantage here is they're much brighter than the original taillight, so at night you can kind of get more visibility down the road. You know, it goes from being basically a red Christmas light 100 yards away to a big red stoplight, and that's a huge advantage for anyone who actually wants to go and enjoy this car. The exhaust is a true dual system, unlike factory, and it just sounds great.